Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josh Ageddon, and this is TAW, and we have two lightning weights squaring off tonight. It's Shinsuke Nakamura versus Electro. And the winner of this match will move up the lightning weight ladder, and as to whoever will be the next #1 contender for the lightning weight championship, although that spot is going to already be filled by either Luigi or Elmo. Not a bad idea to start finding out who some #2 contenders could be. So yeah, and here comes Shinsuke Nakamura coming out first. He's had a few wins here and there in TAW. He won his debut match, I believe it was against Jigsaw, excuse me, and he defeated him with the Bomaye knee strike, and you know he'll be looking for that in this matchup, and I still have no idea if he's still the IWGP Intercontinental Champion or not, but we're going to pretend that he is, although at the time of this recording he's probably not, so there's that. Trust me, I've tried to get the belt off them, I just can't. I have no idea how they got it on there, and I have no idea how to take it off. So just deal with it. And coming out next is his opponent, Electro, who has only had one singles match, and in that match he was victorious, where he defeated, I believe it was Knuckles. It was either Knuckles or Bullseye. Normally I would be able to remember this stuff, but I'm really tired of it. We had the Renaissance Festival at school today, and I have the back and knees of a 50-year-old, so have fun walking around in that for hours. It was fun, but still. And of course, coming out next is Electro, who has a very lengthy entrance. So I'm going to be rambling about random stuff until he gets to the ring and the match starts. Although it's somewhat related, like I said, Luigi and Elmo will be scoring off on the next TAW action to determine the next #1 contender for the TAW Lightning Weight Championship, which is, of course, Sonic's championship. And that match will take place, or the championship match itself will take place at TAW Crash Course, our next pay-per-view event. And big news surrounding that #1 contenders match is it will main event the next TAW action. So for the first time ever, a lightning weight match, or a lightning weight contendership / championship / whatever match, will be the main event. So Luigi and Elmo, one of those two, will go on to face Sonic the Hedgehog at Crash Course. Unless there's like a count out or a double DQ or something. Hopefully that won't happen. So, and plus, of course, the main event of Crash Course is of course, a Aztec Warfare styled match, the Crash Course match, to determine who will face the TAW champion at Right Central 2. And here we go, back to the lightning weights. This match has begun, and Electro starting off with a kick and now into a side headlock. But a nice counter by Nakamura with a shot to the leg. Well, he put his leg on, he put his foot on his the inside of his knee and pushed down and then slammed his face to the ground. So one way to get out of a headlock. And a big shoulder block by Electro as the feeling out process begins. Oh, and Nakamura just launching to the outside of the counter. Now on the top rope, bad news for Electro. Oh, and a big clubbing axe handle all the way from the top rope. And Nakamura might be better be careful because he does not want to have screwed up kneecaps like me, because they suck. But everyone, well, looks like he's trying to get back in the ring. Oh, he's a little bit too slow on that, and Electro makes him pay for it with a nice body press. Well, is that a body press? I don't know. We're still into a front chancery now. Electro whipping him into the... Well, oh, into a big power slam. Nice one. That'll damage the lower back. And now, oh, and another counter by Nakamura, this time with a drop toe face buster. You know, bouncing off the ropes. Oh, and into a shoulder block, but that does not knock him down. Oh, that drop kick nailed him. Huge drop kick. And oh, a huge clothesline, turning him inside out. That was a beautiful clothesline and a beautiful kick. And Electro's starting to get a little fed up here. Got knocked down twice. Well, we caught that leg. Oh, and a shot right to the leg. That will damage your patella. And now to a front chancery again. Now another Irish whip. Into another power slam targeting the back. That one did a lot of damage. That was the second time. The first time he hit it, it hurt. The second time he hit it, a lot more damage was done. And then Nakamura responds with a power slam of his own. He had a lot of velocity on that one. He's like, you do it to me 2 times, I'll do it better 1 time than you did both times. Combined. So eat that. Now, oh, double knees right to the face. Nakamura is famous for those knee strikes. And Electro better be careful or he'll be knocked out by the Bomaye knee strike. It's Nakamura's signature maneuver. Oh, and a Northern Light suplex with a bridge. First pinfall attack. Oh, a kick out one. That was the first pinfall attempt of the match. Oh, and Electro tried for a drop kick. He got picked out of midair by a huge kick right to the leg. That was a smart move by Nakamura. And 2 attempted shoulder blocks and a nice drop kick by Nakamura. Again taking Electro down. These two are pretty much equal as far as the power game is concerned. Oh, and Nakamura again uses it against knees with expert effectiveness with a huge backstabber. And now into an armbar, armbar choke he's got locked in. He might make him tap out here. Because one thing that Nakamura is also known for is his armbars. He actually made Kurt Angle tap out to an armbar before. Very impressive. Oh, and a shot to the stomach. Oh, Nakamura, he's got him up in a fireman's carry. And, oh, man, into a sit-out slam. Oh, and that, oh, wait, Nakamura not going for the pin, going to the top rope. And a moonsault, that could be it right here. He got it. 1, 2. Oh, and a near fall. That was close. Got a 2.5 off the moonsault. Going to the top rope again. Oh, but again too slow. Electro catches him once again. He's got to speed it up a little bit on the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, and a top rope stunner. That could be game over right there for Nakamura. And it'll be a huge win for Electro here to knock off one of the best ever. The king of the strong style in Nakamura. And now, oh, and a big European uppercut by Electro. Didn't know European uppercuts and Electro were a thing. And a nice Satio suplex. Landing right on the back of his head. And now off that. Oh, and again targeting the head with a drop kick. A low baseball slide drop kick. Now picking him back up. Oh, what's this? Irish whip again. Throwing him into the corner. Turning around. Oh, what's this? Oh, it looks like he's going for an inverted tornado DDT. And again targeting the back of the head. And that could, that did a bunch of damage. And that could potentially end it here. This could be a potential match ender. Into the cover. 1, 2, and another near fall. Both men now with 2 counts. Oh, and he blocked the foot. He blocked the foot. Oh, and Nakamura tried to... Oh, he tried to respond with a clothesline. He got met with a spinning heel kick. And 1, 2... Whoa, that was 2 3/4 right there. He almost got him with a heel kick to the face. Man, oh, and a big clothesline. Electro is in complete control of Nakamura. And a springboard. Oh, but Nakamura wisely gets out of dodge and moves out of the way. And Electro splats on the ground. That was a bad landing. But another counter by Electro with a shot right to the midsection. Oh, Nakamura's a little wobbly. Well, now going, look at this. Electro with an ankle lock. How about that? And I was talking about Nakamura making Kurt Angle tap earlier. Now he's going for some Kurt Angle moves. Well, look at this. Oh, Nakamura's getting into it. Oh, look at this. Oh, and a big neck breaker by Nakamura. Now into the cover off the neck breaker. 1, 2, and another 2 count. Near fall to near fall in this singles lightning weight matchup here. As these two cannot put each other away so far. Oh, and another counter. Oh, throwing him right to the outside of the ring. Oh, and he landed hard. Oh, and Electro to the top rope. He's measuring. He's waiting for him. This could be very dangerous here. Oh, and a missile drop kick to the outside. Flattening Nakamura. That was a high-risk maneuver if I ever saw one. And Electro could have easily messed up his back off of that. It's lucky he got more face than his own back on that. Now going to the top rope off of that. And now, oh, and this time a diving senton. Into the cover. 1, 2, and again Nakamura stays alive. Man, there are so many near falls in this matchup. It's a great match. Oh, and a nice counter off the European uppercut attempt. Into a big forearm. And an Irish whip. Oh, look at this. Oh, big DDT by Nakamura. Just planting him. And he's headed to the corner. Oh, Nakamura's setting up. He's going to go for it. We see the Bulldog knee strike right here. This could end it. Oh, and Electro dodges it. He almost had him right there, but Electro moved out of the way. And an Irish whip. Oh, and just about took his head off with a clothesline. And now Electro's going to the top rope. Perhaps going for his finishing with the Electro stomp. Whoa! Oh, and now Nakamura moves out of the way. And that time, the Bulldog knee strike connects right to the jaw. And Electro might be out, but Nakamura not going for the pin. Now going for the armbar that I was talking about earlier. He's got that armbar stitched in. It's cross arm breaker. He's got it locked in, and Electro might have to tap out here. He's got nowhere to go in the center of the ring, and Electro is forced to submit. Nakamura with the submission victory off the Bulldog knee strike into the cross arm breaker. Nakamura is your winner. And you know that'll send him skyrocketing way up the ladder, maybe become the number 2 contender for the Lightning Weight Championship. That was a great match, and Nakamura with a very impressive win. Electro looked very strong in this matchup, but he succumbed to the Bulldog knee strike and cross arm breaker combination. I hope you guys enjoyed the match. Good night, everybody.